In fact, my father was born on the street right behind us.
Really?
Yep, 100 years ago, Carroll Avenue.
So you're working close to your father's birthplace.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Do you appreciate that? Like sometimes when you come in, do you
Yeah,
think about that?
I kind of think about driving down the street in a Rolls Royce thinking, man, what would my father be thinking right now to see me drive past his house on Rolls Royce, you know? So it's kind of cool.
So that's actually what's going through your mind when you're getting behind the wheel of these classic cars.
Yeah, my dad actually got started with Jags when I was a little kid, so that's how I got started with cars. Because he had really big hands and he couldn't reach stuff, so he'd call me out from wherever I was doing and say, go in there and grab that for me or fix that or whatever. I can't reach it. So
did you learn a lot of your mechanical abilities from
I
your
did.
father?
I did. You know, pretty much the whole family's got some sort of mechanical bent to them. So, but he definitely got me going with this stuff.
Do you think about it a lot when you're working on cars? Like when you're working? I know you said we drive.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if he could see what I know he can see what I'm doing, but I wish, you know, sometimes I could share this stuff with him because he'd be amazed. He loved cars.
What would be the thing that he would have been like most excited to see you like working on? A specific car, like a Jag? Like
yeah, he loved Jags. He loved Jags. He had one car that he loved the car. My brother went out to school in Ohio, and no matter when we went to Ohio, the car broke down in Pennsylvania. And I called it the Pennsylvania Triangle because we'd get somewhere in Pennsylvania and something would happen with that car. So we had a lot of little towns we used to hang out in, and people would stop by and say, oh, that's one of them foreign jobs, and they'd try to fix it for us and keep us going. And I got some stories to tell you, I tell you that.
Did you know you wanted to be involved with cars?
I think I always liked it, and even like as soon as I got out of college, I bought like a kind of a neat BMW, and you know, had a lot of fun with that car. And that just sort of transitioned into like an old '66 Impala, and then also Mini Coopers and more Jags. And so as much as I tried to get away from it, I got sucked into it more and more.
How proud do you think your dad would be?
He'd be kind of blown away by this whole thing. For him to walk around this place, he wouldn't know what to think. I remember very specifically walking into the BMW dealership, probably in the late '80s, and he was admiring a 3 Series convertible, and he looked at it like, wow, what a car! This thing is so beautiful, you know. And I could see the wheels turning in his head, like, man, I'd love to turn around and buy this car, you know, because he always appreciated nice cars.
So your mind is always going not on making these cars beautiful and operate, but just on maybe your background and everything, especially where you're doing it. And
yeah, it's like a preservation thing too. It's like you're taking something old and ugly and dirty and you're making it beautiful again. So that's kind of neat.